Now, GlencoreXstra shares started trading at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange today following the commodity group's decision to broaden its base and appeal really to South African investors with a secondary listing at the JSE. Now, of course, the stock is also listed in London and Hong Kong. It traded at 53 rands and 94 cents a share by 12:40 p.m. That's roughly the equivalent of 326 pence after opening at 55 rands a share. Now, it was the most active share by value at the JSE. In London, however, GlencoreXstra shares dropped by 1.9% to 325.1 pence, valuing the company at about $70 billion as far as market cap is concerned. Now, clearly, there's no doubt absolutely that South Africa's troubled mining sector got a shot in the arm earlier today with GlencoreXstra's listing. That, of course, is the world's fourth largest diversified mining company. The company will be the third biggest listing on Africa's largest stock market with a market cap of about 700 billion rand. But just how will this listing pan out and what are the analysts saying? Here's CCTV's Sumitra Nydoo with the answers.
South Africa's mining industry has been grappling with labour issues and unrest for more than a year now, causing nervousness amongst international investors. GlencoreXstra's secondary listing on the JSE is being seen as a move that could ease concerns and improve sentiment.
We haven't had any good listings for a long time. We haven't had, and that's what a market is there for. To bring, like a supermarket or like any shop, you want new stock. You want something fresh.
Glencore merged with Xstrata in May this year in a deal worth $41 billion, making it bigger than BHP Billiton. It has coal and copper operations across southern Africa. The mining giant will take up the number 3 spot on the JSE.
It's listed in London and there's a secondary listing in Hong Kong. So this is a secondary listing. So foreigners who want to buy Glencore are going to buy it in London or Hong Kong. So this is really to satisfy our local appetite.
But some analysts are skeptical that the listing will mean more to local investors than it does to international traders.
It is a massive vote of confidence for the local bourse because it means that world-class companies are looking at South Africa as a finance destination, and that puts us very high up.
Glencore's stock is currently trading at around £327 a share on the London Stock Exchange and is being priced in as a hold or buy share. But the miner is likely to shake up the local market.
It may be looking at a number of South African companies as potential acquisition target. And this becomes particularly important during a period where South Africa has gone through certain labour unrest and some of our mining operations have looked quite weak.
The new listing will no doubt attract some attention to the JSE, but may mean a little to the South African economy. In the last 2 years, the local bourse has been hitting record highs, while the economy has moved in the opposite direction. Sumitra, Nydoo, CCTV, Johannesburg.